Hey everybody, it's Beto here with a quick video update for Bitcoin on Base. After a few weeks of being absent in terms of video creation, just wanted to come back and do a quick update after a really good weekend, at least in terms of real life. But let's take a look at the chart and see what's going on with Bitcoin on Base. Also at the end, I'm going to give you one really strong recommendation, so stick around till the end. I promise you it's going to be worth it, and it'll make sense once we talk about the next couple of things. So let's take a look at the chart for Bitcoin on Base. It's been a couple of rough weeks, at least a week that's been on the downtrend. Obviously, the market's still a little bit iffy. Bitcoin on Base also has been a little bit iffy. A few days ago, it broke down from an ascending trend line that it was looking pretty strong, and this is the big break here. It was right at the resistance level. This was on August 29th, I believe. And then what happened is that somebody with about 15,000 tokens of Bitcoin on Base got hacked. Don't have the details, but I know it's somebody that I know, that we know in the community, somebody that's been with the project for a long time. Unfortunately, they fell for one of the very elaborate and very sophisticated scams that people are doing now to get crypto from other folks. So that was the big breakdown that really started the cascade, I should say. And then there was another big sell that just continued pushing the price down over the last few days. At this point right now, we're at 17.5 cents for Bitcoin on Base, and it's $2.7 million market cap. So with a 2200 volume over the last 24 hours. So pretty quiet for Bitcoin on Base, but this has been the story for the last 6, 7, maybe 8 months over the last year. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you get to see this. I've been talking about this for a while now, how it's been trading between the 15 cents and the 30 cents. More recently, it hasn't broken the 25, 26 cents mark. So it's going to continue to do that, I believe, until there's some big news or catalyst, or the market completely turns and we go into the crazy alt season and meme coin season again. But that's what's going on. And what I expect right now is to Bitcoin on Base maybe have one more day of red, or a couple more days of red, touch that bottom 15 cent mark, and then start bouncing up again. I mean, over the last few months, that's been something that I've seen a very interesting pattern. Very, I guess, not that interesting, but very predictable pattern that's been holding for Bitcoin on Base. But I do want to show you something. When you zoom out, I want to show you something that I was noticing very interesting, that this one is really interesting. And I want to show you kind of what's doing, what Bitcoin on Base is doing in terms of the macro lens. And this is zooming out. This is from February 1st, or actually March 3rd, I should say, when it peaked at around $6.5 million market cap. That was probably the high, and then it started, heading down and getting into that channel between the 15 and 30 cents mark. But look at the triangle that's been forming. It's been creating higher lows and lower highs, and this is where it's at right now. And I think it's gonna, like I said, I think it's definitely gonna possibly maybe start moving up, right? That's why I was saying maybe there's a couple of days of red in the next week, but I can expect it to go up again and then start, heading down again and just doing that zigzag that's been doing for the last few months. I think that's what's going to happen for Bitcoin on Base. But let me tell you something. I just recently was able to purchase a hard wallet, cold storage, I should say, and I got the Tangem, which is a pretty friendly, crypto-friendly or user-friendly product. Definitely, I would say check it out. And Tangem's not paying me or anything like that. I just got it recommendation from one of my from one of the buddies within the SHIB group, and also from the Bitcoin on Base group. I've heard about the Tangem being a really good cold storage. Everybody has their preference, but I think definitely as we get into what's going to be crazy, hopefully crazy season, the scammers, the people with elaborate ways of getting your wallet and getting your crypto are going to be out there. And all it takes is just one slip of the mouse, one slip of the finger, and then your wallet is drained. So stay as secure as you can. Definitely recommend the Tangem wallet. There's multiple wallets out there that are highly recommended. Do your own research on it. Make sure that you purchase from the manufacturer, from the actual company. Don't buy it like a secondhand or anything like that, because it could be compromised. But definitely, somebody lost a ton of tokens. Some of you have been accumulating for months and months and months, like I have. So it's just devastating to in 1 second lose all that work and all that money to somebody that's pretty much a scammer and a low life. So be sure to get that. Be sure to continue being positive. I think the market will turn positive soon. I think the 15th is an important date, so keep an eye on that. And I'll continue to make a few more videos this week on Bitcoin on Base and other stuff happening. So just wanted to get back to it. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Have a good start to the week, and I'll talk to you soon, guys. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll talk to you later.